Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Pocket Fire Emblem Sacred Stones for the Game Boy Advance. This will be part 38 of our Let's Play, and hopefully the final episode. We are about to take down Lyon in his first form, I guess? And hopefully... Ooh, do we just, like, use Adulma? I think we do. I think we're at the point where we can get away with it. There's not that many enemies left that are actually going to attack us. And I don't think any of them can really take us. Like, let's have a look. Let's just fight. Let's go toe-to-toe with someone. Oh, well, maybe. If I do risky things, maybe. But I could also just go and attack Lyon straight away. Ooh, wow, he has 73 HP. Ooh, he's going to hit for 37 if he hits. Maybe not. Maybe we wait till we can pile on him a bit more. Just maybe. We might drop to the Silver Sword for Erica, because she, like, Sieglind is getting a little bit burned down. Oh, Cormac's actually taking some damage. That's not good. Okay, Ross can't do anything. Oh, we can summon with Ewan. So this will be one, like, attack that is perfectly dodged. We're out of range of the Draco zombie. What was his range again? Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. And I think we just pick off this Gorgon. Just boom. Wow, that was a bit more than picking them off. That was absolutely destroying them. Heals? Oh, well, I guess, just so we can get some level ups on La Rochelle. If we send Myr in, she should be able to take whatever Lyon can throw at her, and then we can, you know, make a bit of a difference after that. I am a little bit worried about old Arta, because he's such a low level. I might actually equip Fimbulvetter. And maybe we drop back to Regenleif there. I'm mainly worried about the magic, aren't I? Well, you're a maxed out level. You should be okay. Yeah, I'm sure Natasha will be fine. I hope she'll be fine. If I just flood in here and attack with everyone, we can take out at least half these people straight away. And then after that, we'll see what sort of shakes out. And if we can just kill this big guy... The spiders are kind of scary, they hit really hard. So that should hopefully take out a lot of the danger. Let's see. Okay, yeah. If they're gonna pile on Natasha, that's kind of okay. She's pretty fleet of foot. Okay, good. That's one attack that just got absorbed. That has a low chance of success. Brave play. That's a bit worrying. The magic is what will kill Cormac. But no, it seems like we're okay. I still like the lean, when a giant hole opens up underneath you and you dodge it just by leaning slightly to the left. Oh, come on! Stop spawning a new bunch of people. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, it doesn't really matter though. What we just need to do here, because it's going to be defeat the leader is our objective, right? Yeah, defeat the boss. So we just need to find someone that can defeat Lyon. Ooh, wow, don't get hit by that. He does hit very hard with Naglfar. I wonder if light magic is the way to go? Not really. Not really at all. In fact, I'd say it's kind of just as bad. In fact, we change you to Divine, because you don't need the better spell. Basically, I want to get to the point where I can attack Lyon, but not be in danger of getting killed. Because basically, all I have to do here is, like, pile on him, right? We've got left 21 on the Dragonstone, that should be okay. If I can kill him in one turn, it sort of doesn't matter how much damage everyone takes, because it's just one turn, right? Wow, the Phantom crit. Oh my god. Oh, eat it. Eat it so hard. That was awful. The Phantom crit for the win. Ugh. Okay, we'll see if we can pick off some more of them first. I'll try and be safe and not be within Lyon's range. Though that could be tricky for killing all of them, because they're all, like, clustered around him that way. But I think if I do, like, this, right? If I go Iron Bow, kill the Gorgon. Now, what we have learned, I think, is that if they can, they target the Phantom first. And that's more or less what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping they go... Like, I'm hoping I can bait him into attacking the Phantom on his turn. Which means I can attack with, like, everyone, and even if I don't kill him, I can just put the Phantom down. And hope for the kill. But that may or may not be true. Okay, but basically we've cleaned up his bodyguard retinue thing here. Even if another 3 spawn... We're probably okay with that. Like half of, well, not half, but a few of our squad doesn't have Sacred Twins, so it's not the worst thing for them to, like, not attack, right? Who to heal? Well, Cormac, he's the only one that's injured. That was easy. How much are we gonna get out of this? Ooh, I wish it was full. When you're dealing with an enemy that hits as hard as... Lyon apparently does, you really want to have just full health. Anything less is not enough. But he's not going to kill anyone in one hit. The real question's going to be... Oh, okay, they can come and attack. Didn't know that. The real question is going to be, can they... Or can he crit? Because if he can crit, that's a serious concern. Yeah. It's a bit annoying. She'll take her licks, but she's not gonna die from that. Ooh, especially if she just one-hits the guy who attacked her. Come and face your death. I'm waiting, you miserable fool. Your corpse will make a perfect offering in my resurrection. Well, that's a phantom. It's not real. It's not real, bruh. Don't get so worked up about it. Okay, well, we'll divine the hell out of this guy. So that way we can move Erica in here, and she will block another spawn. If they are going to spawn again. Which, I don't know how many spawns they get, so... Unknown. Ooh, Rune Sword. That will be something that never gets any use. And can you just deal with this little Cerberus? Goodbye. Still can't reach old Natasha though, but that's okay. So, right, what if we go on? He doesn't kill us and we do a butt-ton of damage. What about Myrrh? Okay, 20 and 20. That's actually respectable. And it's a 100% chance and we do 40. Okay. We're gonna go for it. Actually, no, we're gonna go for it next turn, because I want Erica to do the final blow, just as a story-based reason. Okay, yeah, so it still spawns one guy, but we can deal with one guy. Yeah, it's a nice killing edge, but if we don't fight you, then Doesn't matter what you've got in your hands. I guess unless it's like a rune sword or something. Nice. Decent growth. Okay. So how much are you actually going to do, Erica, if I give you Sequent? So you're going to do 34. Well, we'll call it 17, because I don't really want her getting hit. So we'll go in on Myrrh. Hope that he doesn't crit on 8%. And if Myrrh crits on 20%, which she might, then that's fine. Which doesn't look like she did. Doesn't look like he did either. God, that does look like some dark-ass magic, though. Okay, no crits. That's fine. And then he's got 33 health, so if we attack with Erica, that will be a win. And he can't crit, so that's a win. Lyon, I hope you're watching. I will defeat the Demon King. Ha! Do you really think your blade can hurt me? Cut me and see if you can even hit me, that is. What's a 100% chance to hit? I think she can manage. She'll give you the poker. Poked him in the eye. Boink! Oh, come on, dodge this. Dodge it, the ultimate insult. No, she didn't manage, but that's okay. She's still gonna kill him, though. Ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! And he laughs like that because he gets to take on his final form. I know we've got one more battle. You have like one battle against the Demon King. Lyon. Be careful, Erica. It's alright, he's Lyon. Lyon. Erica, is that you? Yes, Lyon, it's me. Erica, you stopped me, didn't you? I'm glad. Lyon. Listen, Erica. Never had the courage to tell you, but I've always loved you. Lyon. And then he slides off into the distance. What? This? Brother, Lyon's body, it's... The time has come. My resurrection is at hand. Now, humans, lament your fate. Weep for the dead, despair for the living. Wail and tremble in grief, grovel in awe and fear. I am returned. Man, he's pretty full of himself, though. I guess it kind of comes with the territory of Demon King. Is that the Demon King? Erica. Brother. Don't be afraid, Erica. I'm here. Our friends are here. We have the Sacred Stone and we have each other. We will not lose. We will defeat him. You're right, brother. La Rochelle, it's time. We have to use the final Sacred Stone. We must use its power against the Demon King, as in the stories of old. You must listen to me, Erica. The stories are true. The stone does hold the power to stop the Demon King. However, the source of its power is human will, the desire for peace within our hearts. In our hearts? Yes, that's right. We need not pray for the sacred stones to aid us now. No, we need only focus ourselves and concentrate on a better future. I understand, La Rochelle. Listen, everyone. I can never repay you for all you've done so far. Now, please, one last time, lend me your strength. To defeat the Demon King, to restore peace to our lands, to take the peace we all dream of and make it real. Is everyone ready? We're going to win. Prince Lyon. Defeat the foe, nothing else matters. So, what's Lady Luck have in store for me today? I'll show you all what my magic can do. I'll do what I can. Watch with pride, father. I'll show you who's the strongest. I'm starting to wonder if I really should be here. That's the king of all demons. What a ferocious sight he is. Oh, that's the Demon King, isn't it? Yes, I've read all about him. I, La Rochelle, strike in the name of righteousness, order, and Ralston. Let's finish this. Abominable sacred stone. I will not suffer imprisonment again. How? You possess only one. Do not fool yourselves. You cannot fully imprison me. I will grind that wretched rock and your accursed bones to powder. There. We did it. The Demon King's soul has been bound once more. But, Erica, it's not over yet. The Demon King's soul rages against its prison. We must return it to its proper place, and quickly. But first, we must defeat the Demon King's soulless body. That thing? Uh-huh. The real battle's just beginning. Our ancestors paid dearly for their victory, a mountain of corpses. It's written the Demon King was surrounded by the dead before he finally fell. We're all prepared to do what must be done. I have no desire to make any more heartbreaking sacrifices. I promised we would all return safely, and return safely we shall. So there we go. So he can shoot really far away. So I think the best way to do this, because he uses like super crazy spells. But basically, how much health does he have? He's got question mark health, so I think that means he's got like 100 or something, 150. So all we have to do, I think the best way to do this is you just stack up on him as much as possible. And then you just, again, like the strategy of alpha striking him as hard as you can. Just hit him with everything you got in one turn. And hope for success. So if we can just bring all of our sacred twins to bear up front. Especially our most powerful ones, so looking at like Garm. Oops. Yeah, looking at like Garm and Vidofnir, I suppose. Yeah, right, he summons little Goombas. That's fine. Although if he blocks the path, that will be annoying. It seems like he's gonna try. Okay, but we do have enough people that that's not a big deal. Because like we can run around here and attack with Sigmund. So he's going to hit us for 33, but we hit him for 31 twice. That feels like a pretty good deal. He has over that health, doesn't he? 48. Let's do it. If you have all the Sacred Twins still, this battle, I'm off the top of my head, is not that difficult. Oh, wow, and he even missed. There you go, so now we've got a health bar, so we just have to do 58 more damage, which, like, Ephraim on his own just did, what, 62? So I think we'll be alright. Alright, but let's clear a bit of a path for Erica. Once again, since it's her story, she should probably get the killing blow. If that's within my power to grant her, she should get the killing blow. Annoying is what that is. There's always someone bothering me on Steam. So can Erica get in? She can. Oops. Can she do enough damage? No. So we need someone else to go in first. It's gonna do 37. Oh wow, she has 38 health. Well, there's no crits on it, so that's good. It would be crazy if he could crit. Like, it would be bonkers. He'd be critting for, like, what, triple 37. What is that, 100 and something? 111? That's awful. The idea of that is terrifying. None of your people would be safe. So it's probably a bit more realistic, though, with whole piles of the dead, because we're going to breeze through this. Here we go. Boom. He's dead. Lyon, lend me your strength. He's going to give him the poke. Give him the poker. Boink. Yeah, like disintegrates. That's a really cool effect. I like that. That's it. We're done. That's it. It's over, isn't it? Yes, evil has been imprisoned, locked away. The legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today. No, we've done far more than the legends ever told. We've destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back. That's right, and we have you all to thank for it. And another thing. In that ancient battle, it took the might of the 5 heroes to do what we did. We didn't have their extraordinary power to draw upon. No, we didn't. We conquered darkness and restored peace to the land, thanks to you. It was because you never gave in, you never stopped fighting. None of you, not once. Thank you. It's over, isn't it? The demon that drove Grado to madness is dead and gone. I can't believe that I was part of this whole thing. The war is over, but so much remains to be done. Our country lost this war. The road ahead will be long and hard. That's true, and yet, it's a road we must travel. That's the burden survivors must shoulder. Yes, and we must fulfill the dreams of Emperor Vigard and Prince Lyon. Duzla, Renak, we've done it. Wahaha! And a job well done it was, Princess La Rochelle. Whew, it's finally over. So it's about time for me to... Hold it! I gave you no orders to leave. I'm the Princess of Ralston, lest you forget. I have many missions yet to fulfill. Come, Duzla, Renak, it's time to go. Ha! Wait up! Let's move, Renak. The darkness, it's gone. Yes, that's the end. I guess so. Let's return home, Lady Mir. Our friends and family will be worrying about us. Wait, hey teacher! Where are you going? Wait up, I'm coming with you. You did well, Ross. You're a true warrior, my pride and joy. But you're still the best, father. That's right, my father's the best warrior in all of Magville. Bah, I'm glad everyone's so happy, but they'd better not forget that they won only with our help. Right, Naomi? We all worked together. Wasn't that great, Colm? Hey, don't start crying, please. O glorious light, will you witness to our victory? The foul demon has been purged from the earth. The ancient Demon King was as powerful as the scrolls described, and yet, in the end, we were able to defeat him. After all, there's no one better than us. Your continued safety is all that matters to me, Princess. General, Princess Erica, we can finally return to Renee, can't we? Yes, we can go home, all of us, unharmed. I'm excited to... I'm exhausted. I'd like nothing more than to laze about for a while. Alas, we're not going to have that opportunity, are we, Prince Ephraim? No, the reconstruction of Renee is going to keep us busy. Keep your strength up. I'm going to need you in the days ahead. We'll be beside you through it all. Alright, let's go home. Let's go back to the people who are waiting for us. It is time for me to be on my way, my friends. As the Princess of Ralston, I still have many duties to perform. Oh, Princess Erica. If it please you, I would be ever so delighted if you joined my tea club. I insist that you come. Oh, say you will, won't you? I hate when it has things you can't skip. Very frustrating. I've much to do here in Johanna. I'll start with what can be done, and keep going from there. First, I must talk to Mother. She should know that we've won, so that she can rest easily. We of Frelia will do what we can to aid in the restoration of Renee. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motives. But I'll grant you that friendships are a worthy exception to my distrust. There we go, we're back! The twins return. We finally made it home, haven't we? You must be exhausted after the journey. Shall we rest, Erica? That would be nice. But first, we must seal this away. This stone banished the Demon King. With such power. Do you you suppose we could bring back Father and Lyon? That everyone who died in this dreadful war could be Erica. I know, such things would be... I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts, or rather, because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts, and tame our grief. Erica, tell me, sister, if Lyon were here with us, what do you think he would want? What he would want? Yes, you see, I think I know. It was the reason for his studies. It's why he wanted to know about the sacred stones. Or rather, the fire emblem. Let's take Lyon's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we? Without relying on any mystic power. You're right, brother. We can. Let us fulfill his dreams. As Lyon wanted, as we all want. So we may live in peace and joy. Boom. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. We're done. We're done with this fire emblem. That's the 2 fire emblems I can easily record done. Until I get some sort of like capture card or something, I can't do the 3DS ones. What else am I thinking? I'm just thinking. The GameCube ones, I'm not a big fan of, so I won't record them at all. But yeah, the 3DS ones I love, but you need like a capture card to do that, and I don't have one right now, and I have no intention of really getting one in the near future. And the new Switch one would be good to record, but I'm sort of playing the hell out of it. I get the feeling that by the time I get around to like installing a capture card or getting like an Elgato or something, that it will be old news. Or it will be old news and I will have played it to death. I've already completed one of the paths. I think I'm about halfway through one of the other paths, and there's only 4 in the game. So, like, I'll probably complete this one in the next week, and then I'll start the 3rd path, and I'll probably complete that in another 2 weeks or so. And then that'll only leave the final path, so, like, who knows? But anyway, we'll just wait through these credits, trying to distract you from how boring these credits are, because they really are, but, yeah. Oh, there we go. It looks like we're finished here. So, because we need to find out how everything ended. We need to find out what happened to everybody. That's the best part about Fire Emblem. It's all going to be the default endings, because we didn't actually get any of the, like, S-rank supports. Oh, are you... My name is Lyon. Uh-huh, that's me. The son of the Emperor. You're Prince Ephraim and Princess Erica from Renee, aren't you? I heard you were coming, and I've been waiting here all day. I've always wanted... I don't have any friends my own age. So, Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica, what do you say? From now on, let's be friends. Rip, Lyon, my boy. You got destroyed. Do we have any missions in here that were like a ton of chapters, a ton of turns? 5X was quite a few. Chapter 10, quite a few. Wow, Chapter 14. Well, Chapter 14's a long one, though, because of the desert. It makes everything take longer. Alright, but here we go. Franz the Faithful. He continued to serve Renee with the same devotion that he had during the War of the Stones. His generous nature and easy smile made him a favorite among the people. For the people. Silent Gilliam died at Hamil Canyon. Yeah, he did. Mulder, wise counselor. After the War of the Stones, Mulder continued to serve the royal family of Frelia. His wisdom served to guide King Inez as it had served King Hayden. We didn't even use him at all. So at the top you can see BWL, so it's battles. So how many times they fought. Not like chapters they came in, but battles they fought, and how many times they won, and how many times they lost, so when they died. Vanessa, dutiful rider. She remained on active duty as an airborne knight in Frelia's army. Her beauty and determination made her all the other knights jealous, or whatever the hell it said. Ross, his father's son. He returned to Ide, village of his youth, and helped rebuild it after the bandit attack that brought it to ruin. Years later, he set out on his own to perfect his fighting skill and hone both body and spirit. Garcia, the warrior reborn, which we never used. Well, he got 2 battles out of him in the mission that he, his mission. He returned to Ide to help with its reconstruction after the bandit attack. Afterward, he re-enlisted in the army, serving Renee as a troop leader. His strength, valor, and experience inspired many. Nice. Colm, good-natured thief. He politely refused an invitation to become a spy for Renee, returning instead to his hometown. He spent the rest of his days as a chivalrous rogue, helping those in need from the shadows. I hate that I can't, speed it up. It's so annoying. Naomi, the tearful archer. She returned to her village and passed her days in peace and quiet. Years later, she traveled to the capital of Renee as an archery instructor for their military. She never could resist a good cry. She was pretty good. So we didn't get much use out of him, really. Well, I say that, 156, but we sort of left him in favor of Natasha towards the end. Arta moved to Renee to help rebuild the shattered country. He worked without rest to ease the pain and grief of those who suffered during the war. His self-sacrifice made him into a folk hero among the peasantry. Good for him. Damn peasantry, always making up folk stories. Lute, prodigy. After the War of the Stones, Lute returned to Renee to continue her arcane studies. She spent far less time locked in her library, preferring now to explore the outside world. She grew into a great and well-traveled sage. She sure did. She sure did. Joshua the Tempest King, here's our boy. He was worth it. 263 battles. And there's only 100 battles out of that he fought and didn't kill them. Joshua returned to Johanna and ruled over it as king. His skills as a leader had grown great, and Johanna flourished as never before. He never outgrew his love of travel and games of chance. Natasha, the sacred healer. Wow, she had a really good percentage of battles to wins. She only lost, 20? Well, sorry, she only didn't win 22. That's pretty strong. Once the war was over, Natasha returned to Grado to help rebuild the Empire. She dedicated herself to easing the grief of the families, or something, because that was a very short one. Oh, wow, Ford did not do that great. Ford, the Wild Knight. Upon Ford's return to Renee, his secret hobby of painting was discovered. He was commissioned as a court artist. His work grew popular, and his days became so busy that he often regretted his career change. Kyle, the Ardent Knight. His service to the royal family of Renee continued without change. He became a battalion commander and gained much trust and responsibility for training new recruits. Tana, the Winged Queen. Wow, 5 battles and she won 3 of them. It's a good percentage though. It's what, 60%? It's pretty good. Tana lived happily in the prosperous post-war Frelia. She flew to Renee often to visit her friend Erica. Inez, king and strategician. Here we call them tacticians. As time went on, he succeeded his father Hayden as king of Frelia. His resourcefulness and tactical prowess helped him build a court of loyal vassals that served to lead the country to a greater prosperity. Graceful Cyrene. Cyrene continued as commander of Frelia's Pegasus Knights. Her grace and beauty in flight were the subject of many songs and paintings, and her popularity soared. Wow, we got her really late, though. Amelia, Rose of the War. She had a decent percentage as well. Jeez, would not have expected that. Following the war, she returned to Grado to assist in her country's reconstruction. She surrounded herself with new friends and used the strength she found on the battlefield to live her life in happiness. Yeah, I thought it'd be Dusel next, the Obsidian General. He had a 50-50 win rate. Good on you, Dusel. That would have been in the one mission where he appeared. Following the war, Dusel returned to Grado, where he was instrumental in its rebuilding. He spent his remaining years watching over Grado and sharing his wisdom with other nations as an expert combat instructor. I do like how everything's just really saccharine, and it's just like, oh no, there's peace everywhere. There was a war, but it's over now. Noel, Watcher of Darkness. Noel returned to Grado, where he dedicated himself to rebuilding it and fulfilling Lyon's vision. When the country was restored to its former glory, he disappeared without a trace, never to be seen again. Ooh, Cormac, Aloof Lanceman. Wow, he didn't actually get total victories that often. I would have expected his percentage to be close to 100. Cormac returned to Grado to assist in the reconstruction of his country. Shortly after, he left to wander on his own. When he reappeared, he rejoined the army, not as a knight, but as a common soldier. La Rochelle, Queen of Light. She fought in 2 battles and didn't win either of them, because she couldn't fight. She succeeded her uncle as ruler of the Ralston theocracy several years after the war ended. She never lost her unique perspective on life. She spent much of her rule visiting the neighbouring countries. Dosler, the Steady Axe, who I didn't use at all. Why he has 000. As La Rochelle rose to become queen, he remained by her side. Watching La Rochelle grow to become the queen she was destined to be was Dosler's greatest joy in life. Renak the Rich Merchant, in quotations. La Rochelle summoned Renak back to Ralston, and he was forced to return. He was never able to escape his service to the self-centered princess who became queen. Admittedly, he didn't try very hard. Yeah, he loved it. Secretly, he loved it. Garrick the Desert Tiger. Wait, didn't we lose him? Oh no, wait, he died in the mission, so he just didn't get recruited, right. Garrick continued as a mercenary. Over the years, his reputation grew so great that he had more job offers than he could handle. One day, without warning, he left, never to return. No, wait, he didn't die, it was Marissa that died. He killed her, that's right. Tethys, beloved dancer. She danced from city to city, and the entire continent became her stage. Her fame grew and grew, and large crowds gathered wherever she performed. And the next one will be Marissa. No, Ewan. Interesting. Oh wait, we didn't recruit Marissa, so she won't come up. Right. Ewan, enthusiastic student. Ewan continued his studies, modelling his life after the teachings of Saleh. Eventually, his education branched off into different paths. His insatiable curiosity led him on a trip to explore the world. And speak of the man, why, he had a 100% win rate. Nice! Well done, Saleh. Saleh, the Well of Wisdom. Saleh returned to Kea Palin, where he remained a faithful servant of the Manakete. His days were not spent in isolation, though. Many of the friends he met during the War of the Stones came to visit his village. Isn't that nice? Which leads us to Myr, the Great Dragon. After bidding her farewells to Ephraim, she returned to Darkling Woods. She lived a long and full life, served by the people of Kea Palin, and comforted by the memories of her dear friends. That was going to be her dead father or something. Ephraim, Restoration King. He did alright in his percentages. Busy days awaited him upon his return to Rennes. He oversaw the rebuilding not only of his own country, but also of the entire continent of Magville. His work was difficult, but his success made him a legend. And then Erica. Oh, and Erica and Seth. There you go, they did get together in the end. So Erica the Restoration Queen and Seth the Silver Knight. Upon their return to Rennes, Erica and Seth were wed, with the blessings of Ephraim and all of the knights of Rennes. The tale of the love that grew between a princess and her loyal knight became a beloved romance in Rennes. Aww. So wait, Erica lost once. When did she lose? Maybe it calls a loss if the enemy does more damage than you. Which I guess would make sense. That's it. Finito. Finite. Finish. Final. Findol. I don't know. But guys, that's it. We are going to leave this episode here, so thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos on there. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for videos, or you just want to say hi, you want to talk about the ending, or Sacred Stones in general, you want to share your thoughts, anything like that, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I love to have a conversation. And I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Goodbye.